ready to go. And good thing is this gym is free of stuff, so we're actually going to get the raids on it tonight, which is good to see. Because given that this is a regional, I'm assuming that tonight will be semi-busy. We'll see how we go. We'll see if people are actually interested in doing tonight's raid hour. The last couple have been just a little bit average, so I'm really hoping that tonight people actually want to do the raids. And my time is not going to be wasted coming out and actually doing this. But how are we all doing? Oh, damn it. I didn't spin a gym yesterday, so I didn't pick up my extra pass. Ah, damn it. Oh, well, I've only got one in-person pass. That's all right. I do have a couple of premium passes anyway, so that is okay. So yeah. How you doing, Taff? Welcome in. Welcome. So yeah, remember to smash that like button, guys. Do the thing. How you doing, Josh? Welcome in. Charm, welcome in. How we all doing? How's your days? You're in for all 5, that is. All good, dude. All good. Guess who? Richard Nixon. Am I right? Did I get it right? Not drunk. Well, that's a first. My God. Wait, there you go. So, like, hang on. Did they send me a friend request already when I haven't even put my code in the chat? How and why? Alright, let me just chuck this into the chat for you guys. Please be active in the chat and leave a read. Seems 86 14 69. Oh, the funny number. Why do I always get that? Seems like that is in my friend code quite often. These are supposed to be random number generators, but I always seem to get 69 in my, or 420, but mainly 69. That's funny. I get the funny numbers. How you doing, Wayne? You'll take all invites if you. All good, dude. All good. Message. Okie dokie. There is the message for people that need to send me a friend request. And like I said, be sure to smash that like button. I keep not getting. I don't know what it is, but this just doesn't update properly anymore. Alright, so we've got. You'll do 3, okay. Everybody's keen for this thing already. That's good to see. It's been a while since we've had people actually keen in raids. You haven't been drunk since March. Wow, dude. That's been, what, a whole 9 days? Congratulations. 9 days sober. Would you like a medal? Or a gold star? How about just a friendly congratulations and a pat on the back? Alright. So, we got X Nicholson, Mystic Lotto, Tef is getting in, go XX, Tef, maybe 5 on Rogue. Sorry, are you going to have a mixture of how many raids you're doing? 4 on Rogue, 5 on Skyly, and undecided on Tef? Oh, good. I'm assuming that you're inviting yourself to them. Hey, Fitzy, how you doing, man? Welcome in. We've actually got a squad in today. That's good to see. It's been a bit quiet over the last few weeks when it comes to raids, so actually seeing a squad in here ready to go before we've even started. That's good. It means we're going to get a significant amount of raids. Well, maybe not significant, but a decent amount of raids done. And let's see, can we get ourselves a shiny little Jupiter? Honestly, I would have taken all of these except for this as a shiny. Actually, no, I don't need Remoraid anymore. No, we got Remoraid. We've got double Remoraids. Got them from GoFest. Was it GoFest? What they were sporting? Hey, Chum, thank you for 35. Negan did that recently as well. And it's just like 35 months of memberships. I'd almost think that you guys were stalking me. Finally, decent numbers. I know last week was very difficult. It's just like I needed the shiny Tapu Lele and nobody wanted to raid it. And I'm just like, I was a bit scared. I'm a bit scared, a bit sad. Scared, sad. They're both the same emotion, sort of. You do your best to invite yourself. Alright, cool. least it saves me from having to invite my I said invite myself. Send you invites. If you can't tell, my brain is tired today. I've actually been really tired all day. Didn't go to bed. Surprisingly, I didn't go home and play Schedule 1 last night like I was going to. I went home and had dinner and then watched the Devil May Cry anime. And yeah, ended up staying up all night just watching stuff. So didn't play Schedule 1. I just had a day off from it, but I'll be getting back into it tonight. Getting back into my wheeling and dealing. And there's our Pokey. Dex Glossifleur. How you doing, Bernardo? Welcome in, boy. Alright, these are going to hatch in just a few minutes. Oh, you stole my shiny? Yes, you did, Fitzy. You son of a bitch. Nah, it's all good. At least somebody that got the shiny that needed it, sort of thing. How you doing, James? Again, you come into my chat and you don't even say hello to me. It's always, hi, Negan. No, hi, Jimmy. How's your day been? Hope you're doing well. Hope your love life isn't in the toilet. But no, it's always just Negan this and Negan that. I feel like she should be streaming. Okay, back to sleep. It's 2 a.m. She's fixed your sleep schedule and you're tired. Well, aren't you just special? Stable relationships and stuff. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Alright. Have a good sleep. Thanks for joining in the raids, man. That's much appreciated. Fighting ground are the best counters. Yeah. Because it's, what is it? What typings does it have? Get out, Stacker. Rock Steel, yeah. My love life failed so yours could thrive. Yeah. Nah, mine, I mean, I can't really complain. It's sort of what happens when you have yourself all over the place with multiple women. I'm just confused at the moment because the main chick that I'm talking to has gone silent for like the last week without any sort of explanation. So I'm just like, okay. Okay. I'm sure it'll figure itself out. It always has in the past, sort of thing, when stuff like this has happened. So I'm not stressing too much over it. Alright, mine didn't just fall. Yours, it imploded, then exploded, and then threw up on itself. Oh, that sounds unfortunate. Alright, let's jump in. Let's get these done. Fitzy, are you inviting yourself to these raids, or am I inviting you? How's my day been? It's been alright. I just woke up really tired this morning just because I was really tired last night, and instead of going to bed like I should have, I stayed up, which wasn't ideal. I should have just gone to bed like my body was telling me to. But I stayed up, and so I woke up really tired this morning, so sort of laid around for a little bit this morning, watching Jacksepticeye play Schedule 1 and laughing because he doesn't know what he's doing. And I was just like, nah, what are you doing? Do this! But then, yeah, decided to wake myself up and have something to eat and do a workout. And then came down here. And started, wait, what am I doing? I don't need to. Started streaming for you guys. Mistake. Water. X. Yeah, boy. Sweet. Can I do Sceptile Raid? No, we're doing Stakataka. It's the only thing in around, I'm pretty sure. I haven't even looked, but we're focusing on this. Good luck. Thanks, Tom. What, for raids or relationships? And technically they're the same thing. They're both a struggle, but when you win, you get a shiny out of it. Should have played Resi 7 and 8. Who should have, me or you? I haven't played Resident Evil since... What was the last one that I played? Resi 7. Yeah. Resident Evil 7 was the last one that I played. That was a while ago. Haven't played The Village. 5 was a bit of a disappointment. 5 was more of like an action game sort of thing than like a survival horror. 4 is still my favorite. Like Resident Evil 4 is the best. When I first started playing Resi 4, I hated. I couldn't get past the first part, like in the village where you get attacked by the chainsaw and like mobbed by the villagers. And I was just like, I don't like this game, and I put it down, and I didn't play it for months and months. Like, this is back in the PS2 days. I didn't play it for months, and then decided to just give it a go again one day. I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this a go. And then found the shotgun in the village. I was like, oh, sick. And got past the first part quite easily, and then became an absolute ace at that game. Like I said, became my favorite Resi game. Smashed it multiple times on like all the difficulties, and then the arcade mode where you'd go into the thing and just like survival to see how long you could survive in the arena sort of thing. I would be able to clear that quickly that I'd just stand around with nothing happening while the timer was ticking down, because I would be able to clear the people spawning in the map, because I just figured out where everything was spawning, and I'd just run around and clear it all before it even had a chance to attack me, and then I'd be standing around for like 2 minutes waiting for the next wave. I could, like, that game, I was a champion at that game. Me. Like I said, I last played 7. 8 got hot villains. Yes, what's her name? I know what you're talking about, I just can't remember her name. Dema something? I see it all the time, like people doing cosplays of it. There's actually a chick at PAX last year, like she was super tall. She's like 6.5 foot tall chick, and she was dressed up like her. Sort of thing. I was just like, that's cool. She can actually pull the cosplay off because she's like super tall. Lady it's Dema something. I can't remember it off the top of my head. Did I get a shiny first raid? No. Sure. No, it's not Demora. It's like, it's something. You know, something. It's on the tip of my tongue and in my brain, but I can't put it into a word. Like, Demermishu or something. It's not that, but it's something like that. Like I said, it's my brain hurts. Leave me alone. No shiny. Carmera, you'll have to send me a friend request, dude. My code is in the chat. Okay, this is doing my head in. Give me a second, because I need to... Lady Dimit Rescue. That's it. It says it there. There you go. I know it was something like that. Dimit Rescue. Thank you, James. You got to it before I did. I had to Google it because I was like, this is doing my head in. Yeah, send me a friend request, guys. If you need to. Alright, on to the next raid. Ivan, my code is in the chat, guys. Sorry, yes, you hurt yourself, Ice. You're hurting yourself today. You broke your tooth in half. Ow. How did you do that? When I was younger, one of my baby teeth got a crack in it, and I was at my friend's house, and I was like picking at it, and I just went like snapped the whole tooth out of my mouth, left the root in my gum. So just lived like that for a few years, and then finally decided, because it was like my tooth that was going through was sort of like pushing out sort of thing, so I had to go to the dentist and get them to rip the root out. But then since then my teeth have been cued. You googled it too. All right, so we've got X Nicholson, Mystic, Ghost. Your boy, are you doing this raid as well? Because if so, I can just use the same list. El Papo. How you doing, Petra? And catch me if you can. And all right. Oh, you're okay. I've got you on the list, Ivan. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get one more, but I'm not sure if Bernardo, you're aren't you, Bernardo? Yeah, Bernardo. Are you doing this raid as well? If you're still here, just so I know, because. Omar said hello, how are you? Welcome. Alright, we'll chuck a list together. Nicholson. Let's take water. XX. I don't know, he hasn't said anything, so I'll add him on the list, and if he's jumping in, he's jumping in. If not, then cool beans. El Papo. Alright, there we go. We'll do this one just because it's easy to click on. Sorry, Tef. Yeah, so I'd say invite yourself, but, yeah, sorry. I completely forgot about you. You gotta say something, otherwise I forget. You know what it's like. But yeah, I'd say invite yourself, but then I don't have the room for the other people that are on the list, so... Yeah, I'm gonna... now somebody else has jumped in as well, so somebody... Oh, man. I gotta remember when I got full lists, I gotta run private lobbies, otherwise people are just gonna jump in. So somebody's probably gonna miss out on this raid now, just because somebody else has jumped in and taken that spot. They need to just make it that the people that invite themselves don't take up the remote raid invites for somebody that's inviting people to the raids, because I feel like that's a bit rude. So whoever misses out on this one, I mean, I'm not even sure if your boy is jumping into it, so... okay, we've got more people that have jumped into it as well. Lovely Rose, I know that that's Josh's other account, so yeah, someone's gonna miss out on this one. I'm not sure who though. Oh, Cameron, I'll check you on the list. I just double check to make sure that you're still on my list. I will check you down for the next one. For some reason, I saw all the numbers before, because you did ask before, and I saw the numbers, and I was just like, oh, send me a friend request, because for some reason I thought that was your friend code, and the brain will do that. You're in the queue for the next one. Yeah, I'll make sure that I don't invite. I'll chuck you on the list, even though you'll invite yourself, just so I know that you're on the list for the next one. Dodge. Dodge. Oh, don't dodge. Yeah, dodge. If I do private lobby, yeah. Yes. It just depends on how many people I've got on the list, that's all. I'm assuming that it'll probably be close to 10 again, so... you could see the code, that would... So you can still invite yourself anyway. But I'm not sure if the raid will pop up for you. Oh, no, yeah, no, it should, because you can... Yeah, don't worry. Well, you should be watching the stream. Be disappointed if you weren't. Let's get it. Give me them shinies. Give me them shinies. How did the rest of you go? Did anybody get the sparkly building? Man, I feel like we should be getting beast balls for this. You wonder if Niantic forgot to turn the shiny on? Probably. It is Niantic. But they actually did it on purpose this time because they know they're selling the game, so they're like, you know what? Screw them. We don't care about the user base anymore. We're purposely going to piss them off. Alright. Mistake order. Or is it Scopely right now? No, Niantic still owns the game. I don't think the transition, because they need, there's a lot of legal stuff that they got to sign and all that sort of stuff. And with the handing over of something as big as it is, a lot of money's got to transfer, you know, billions of dollars has got to be transferred and then all that sort of stuff. So it'll take them a few months. I'm assuming that the handover will happen after GoFest sometime. No, we're not doing megas, dude. We are concentrating on this. Alright, so I've got Cameron, X Nicholson, Wayne, Negan, you said you're doing more. Tef, Sky, Rogue. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get 2 more people in. You'll stop on Rogue, sorry, Tef after 2 raids. After the 2, and then... Oh, good. Oh, good. So yeah. Who else would like to jump into this raid? Come on, surely there's like 2 more people. If not, I'm just going to make this list and just jump in with who I've got. So, oh wait, sorry. If you do send me a friend request, guys, make sure you tell me in the chat, because if I'm looking at the chat, it's highly likely that I'm going to miss the pop-up message on screen. Hey, doing yummy, welcome in. Angsty, sorry, just a question, what is with the other mob the Fire Ghosts can be rating? They're regionals, so you're talking about Blacephalon. They're regionals, so here in Australia, we've only got Stakataka, and then, because we're in the Southern Hemisphere, Northern Hemisphere will get Blacephalon. So you'll have to find somebody that's streaming in the Northern Hemisphere to get Blacephalon. Ali will join. Okay. Is she going to invite herself, Josh, or? Same here in Germany. Okay. There might be Western and Eastern hemispheres, not North and South hemispheres. Because, yeah, it's split up regionally, so they might rotate them around. It depends on what Niantic does with them, but yeah, unfortunately, we've just got Stakataka here. Cameron. Nicholson. Okay, cool. She's going to invite herself. Cool. Mystic. I'm going to have to turn a light on because I can't read properly. Tef. Oh, wait, Tef. I've got you on a list, but you can invite yourself. I'm just putted you down. I putted you down, so I knew that you were there. So I know that you're jumping in. And so, yeah, so that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, cool. North and South was, yeah. So it depends on how they split them up, because it can either be North and South hemispheres or East and West hemispheres. So this one must be East-West. I've got you on the list, Tef, but I'm assuming that you're inviting yourself. Or do you want me to send you the invites? I can invite more. It's just because I need the private lobby. I need to, because people are probably going to jump in and take up invite places, because there's only a maximum of 10 remote raid passes, including mine, that can go into a raid. So if we get random people jumping in off the list, like they see me in a raid and jump in, that takes spots away from you guys. So I've got to try and figure out who's in. Just send the invite. Okay. Tef, Sky, Rogue. Alright, so that gives me 8. So I can get 1. Oh no, Ali. Actually, I'll have to check. What was Ali's in-game name again? Is it just is Ali? No. It's just so I can chuck it down on a list to invite. Sorry, Josh. Just because I'll have to send the invites through for this one. It's just easier if I do it this way. Oh, yeah, thank you. Sweet. Cool, there we go. Oh, there's a... Oh, we'll just shiny check it quickly and then jump into this raid. Nope. Alright, let's go, because we're running out of time for this one. Actually, private group. You'll have to wait for the next one, Ivan, sorry, because this lobby's full. But I'll chuck you on the list for the next one. El Papo. You're good, brother. I appreciate it. Oh, good, dude. Oh, good. I do what I can. It's just good actually seeing a raid hour that people are actually interested in again. It's been a while. Oh mate, you'll have to wait for the next one as well, dude. Just because this lobby is full. Alright, there we go. But I'll track you down for the next one. Wait, it was OM4. Man, I still don't know how these lights work in this car. The console, and why is there only 4 people in? What's going on? Are people not getting the invites, or you can get the invites? This was happening last week as well. There was one person during raid day that just could not get the invites, no matter how many I sent him. That's weird, just because it was... What is going on? Niantic, fix your game. Okay, we got 5 people in. Tef, you got in, but... Yeah, the invites just seem to be coming through really slowly, because I had a list set up just to send it through to make it quick, but... You watched your send, but it didn't get the invite. You tried to invite yourself, and it didn't show up on... I'll try restart the game after this one, but that's weird. Like I said, it was happening on raid day on the weekend, but only to like 1 person. No matter how many raids I kept sending him, he was not getting them. And he just started his phone. We tried like every single thing that we could think of to try and get him into raids, and he just was not receiving raid invites. So there's obviously something going on with the game when it comes to invites, if people aren't getting them. Hey, go on, Pokemon. Welcome in. You had that problem too. If you're home in your Wi-Fi, you don't get the invites from friends. If you go onto your cell phone service, that's weird. Yeah, I just, why? Niantic needs to fix that. You think you know what? Yeah, so that's possibly because I think a lot of people. He was in America when I was sending the invite, so that could possibly be what it is if people are on their Wi-Fi. So I suppose that's the thing, guys. If you are using Wi-Fi and you're not getting the thing, try and switch to your cell data and see if that makes a difference. But thank you for letting me know that accent. I'm sorry, anxiety is in anxiety, but just ANSI. 4G, 5G, yeah. We've never had this issue before because I've been hosting raids for a long time and people have been able to get in off of Wi-Fi, but they change coding here and there, so something could have broken when they were doing something. Shiny! No problem. I was mad yesterday. I can imagine just not being able to get into raids. I would, yeah, like I said, I wish I knew this on the weekend so I could have helped the dude that was trying to get in actually get into the raids. There we go, that sort of helps. Not really. Yeah, I need to figure out how to actually get this console light to turn on. It's got the light, but for some reason it doesn't actually... Yeah, sure. How does this console light? Like it's got... Maybe I gotta press the button when it's already on, and maybe it's doing... How you doing, Becky? You keep cutting out for me. Is anybody else having issues with the stream? No, my light. My light. My light! Why do they make cars so difficult to figure out. All I want is the light to turn on and stay on, but it won't stay on. No shiny, but you did get one this afternoon. I got poop. Alright, this one still has 4 minutes. If I can organize a group, let's see, is there any other ones that are around? Oh, that one's got 7 minutes. Alright, that one's got 14 minutes. Alright, we've got time to organize one of these while we wait for the other ones to hatch, so no more passes. All good. And your chance in staying on Wi-Fi as you're not hotspotting to phone. Okay, all good. Why? I am. I'm streaming, playing the game, and hotspotting a chat and the music device at the same time because I got the chat phone, which is this one. I'm not playing the game though, but I do have my tablet next to me as well, which is the music is playing off of. Just keep us public. But then random people might jump in, and then we might fill the lobbies with people that I'm not inviting to the raid, so I need light so I can see what I'm writing down. Okay, hey Quillfish, how you doing? Welcome in. Can you raid? Yes. Alright, so we've got X Nicholson. Mistake. Sorry, what was your in-game name again? Pokemon. We expect more. I know, we've always been expecting more from Niantic, and have they ever delivered? No, it's Niantic. We can only hope that the new company is better. Oh, you just added me back. Okay. Is it easy when people's in-game names are the same as their YouTube names? Pokemon. Tef Sky Road. I'll check you down to... Oh, wait. Is Tef doing another raid or just the other two? Oh, sorry. You already answered that. All right. Just Sky and Rogue. Okay, cool. Sky and Rogue. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get 2 more people in. Is there 2 more people? So I've got El Papo, Omar, Nick, Wayne. Sorry, I keep saying Nick. You know, Josh. Josh. I'm just so because I'm reading. Yeah. So we've got Josh, Wayne, Pokemon, Sky, Rogue. What is the weakness? Fighting Ground, wasn't it? Fighting Ground. Oh, Josh, was Ali jumping into this one as well, or because you missed out on the last one, didn't you? So let me know if Ali's jumping into this one too. Fighting Ground. Yeah, I remember. I suppose I'll just chuck it down as well, because I think both of you guys missed out on the last one. Alright, I will chuck this group together and we'll jump in with who we've got. No, oh my god, no worries, Josh. 1882 is the hundo. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted with what I was doing. Sky, Rogue, and Liza. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, actually, sorry, I'll get you into the next one. Actually, no, I can get you into this one. Okay, I'll just write you down and I'll have to invite you after the fact. See if we can jump them back onto the... Double weak to ground. And why does it keep giving me fighting types? Actually, hang on. I'm gonna private group it just because we've got a full lobby. Depends on the moveset. Still should be giving me ground type because I do have, like, my strongest Pokemon is my Groudon, like my 100% level 50 Groudon. Why isn't it putting that onto my team? Doesn't really matter. We've got like full lobbies, so. Alright. Hopefully we'll get more than 5 people jumping into this raid this time. Oh, it's up to 7. See, some people are getting the invites. What's the bet that Tef is the one that's having all the issues of getting invited to the raids? So yeah, be sure to smash that like button if you haven't already, guys. We are sitting on 14. Let's see if we can get it to 20. So we're 6 away from 20. So smash that like button. You're going to help with this one? Oh, good. Oh, good. We'll smash it. We've got more than enough people. Okay, Sky is in. Rogue is not. At least one of the accounts made it. How you doing, Glam? Welcome in. How you doing? Ali got that one. You did not. It just seems to be random. Okay, I'll chuck you on the list for the next one as well. That's weird. Yeah, there seems to be a big lag that's happening with raid invites at the moment. Because things were fine. People were getting raid invites like last week and the week before for raid hour, but since the weekend, since raid day, it seems to be a bit broken. You reset your games. Will you be inviting yourself, Glam? Are you high enough friend level to invite yourself, or? You got to make a Blaziken mind if you add Pokemons to the next raid. Are you still on my friends list, Funny? Because I can chuck you on the list for the next one. But just double check to make sure that you're still on my friends list. You are? Okay, cool. Alright, we got Pokemons on the list. Come on, Eldorado. Eldorado. Damn you. Basic Rado. Yeah. If you're not getting the raid invites, guys, try running it on cell service rather than Wi-Fi and see if that helps. I know, Tef, you said that you don't want to do that because you're hotspotting. That's okay. But anybody else that can, give it a go. What did you miss? Nothing. Not a thing. We haven't got anything. No shinies. Alright, so we got Pokemons on the list. Who else? Oh, you saw the invites. Okay, so at least you saw the invites. Just lagged on the invite, the reset. You didn't even catch the first one. These ultra. That's why I said that we should have the beast balls rather. What's the hundo? Yeah, 1882. You're done with raiding. I only got a fluoride Vaisal. Oh, good. Unfortunately, that's the way that it rolls sometimes. Hey, my light, come back. Door again. That's my way of turning on the console light. I just have to open the door because I don't know how to turn it on normally. Because the buttons don't work for some reason. It's very weird. You'd think that turning on the console light would just be as easy as pressing a button, but doesn't work, so I don't know what's going on. Rogue and Sky again. Okay. It's gold, yeah. That's why I was calling it El Dorado, because it's a golden building. So we got Pokemon's Zoe A. Jump in the next few. Okay. These raids are being slow to organize, more so than usual. Mystic Water, because I think this is the last one for. Fitzy, just so I know that people who are on my list. Your old car used to turn on the console lights automatically, even if the car was off. One day, none of the lights worked. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, because I'm still sort of getting used to this car, because it's relatively new. We've only had it for a month or so. 2 months or so. But this is the first time that I've really had to use the console lights, because every other time it's been daylight, but now that daylight savings has finished. So I'm going to have to figure out how to actually get the lights to work properly. Maybe there's a problem with the buttons. But they come on automatically when I open the door, but to actually get them to turn on, I press the button and nothing happens. So if you have a Toyota, that makes sense. It's a Ford. It's a Ford Focus. Alright, got Pokemon, Zoe A, Rogue Sky, Mystic Watto, Fitzy. I guess I'll try Ronnie for days, because he's trying to send me invites, and I know that that's Marcus. So see if he wants to jump into one. Nobody else is saying anything, so I'm just going to go with who we have got, because we're running out of time. And these raids are being a little bit so. Glam, sorry, are you inviting yourself to the raids? Or am I inviting you? Because if you're inviting yourself, keep an eye on the code, because I'll be running private lobbies. If you want me to invite you, you'll have to, you're inviting yourself. All right. Keep an eye on the invite code then, because it'll be a private lobby. Okay. Glam, I'm gonna have to invite you then. Sky Rogue. I saw. Glam, what's your in-game name again, dude? Sorry. I'm so used to you inviting yourself. Why is Robert on the list? Why is Robert on the list? Oh. Oh, I put Rogan twice, that'll be why. Fit. Ronnie. I love the Fallout 4. So that was the first video that I uploaded on the channel. That was my mod that I did for Fallout 4. Because that's what I used to do. Used to mod Fallout 4. Glam. Yeah, sorry, what was your in-game name again, dude? So I can check you on the list. This is what I mean. These are being really slow raid invites tonight. Usually we're a lot quicker than this because people are like in the chat giving me names and stuff, but it's just been incredibly slow tonight. So we haven't got as many done as I would have liked to because, yeah, we're running out of time. Alright, we're just going to run it with who I've got because Glam, running out of time. You'll just have to let me know for the next one. Or if you let me know before the invites go out. Alright, okay. Thank you. Oh, wait, I just jumped into private group. Oh, and that's right, we got Josh and that too. I'm really forgetful if I'm not paying attention. Yeah, if you guys aren't active in the chat, yeah. Doesn't matter how regular you are, I will forget. You can invite me later if you want. German time, currently 10:40. If I'm in game, if I see them pop up, I might jump in. It just depends on if I'm paying attention to my phone. But I'll probably be playing Schedule 1 later, so I'll probably be a bit distracted. We'll see how we go. I can invite one more person. Okay. Hopefully they'll come through in time. Would you say that I'm a regular? Semi-regular. My main regulars are like Negan and Tef. And Fitzy is turning into a fairly regular viewer. Becky is here on a fairly regular basis, even if he's not active in the chat. Looks like we got most people in. You're a regular pain in the ass. That too. It's alright, the biggest pain in the ass in my life at the moment is my dog. She is just born to be a pain in the ass. You're in on both this time? Good. So hopefully there was like a couple of late hatching eggs, or at least one. So we should be able to get probably 2 more raids done, hopefully, after this one, with the amount of time that we've got left. Yeah, I would have liked to have tried to get more raids done tonight, but it's just been slow organising just because they have been big lobbies for one. I've had to run private lobbies. We've had people missing out on raids, so I've had to try and reorganise groups with people that have missed out. And so yeah, it just hasn't been as streamlined tonight as I would have liked it to be. Hey Don Zub, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Alright, shiny vibes. Show me the shiny. You suck. Still no gold. Has anybody got a shiny from the raids tonight? Negan said that she got one earlier, but it wasn't from the stream. How am I missing the excellent? It's a giant building. It shouldn't be that hard to hit. Couldn't hit the side of a barn. No, lights come back. That worked. I can't do Blacephalon because we don't have it here. It's a regional. They're regionally split. So we've only got Stakataka here. Oh my god, dude, just stay in the ball. Why does this always happen when we're trying to get through things as quickly as possible? You've always got one that just wants to take every single ball to catch. I would rather them increase the catch rate and lower the amount of balls that we get, just to get through encounters quicker. I don't want to have to throw 17 balls at a Pokemon. It's just frustratingly slow. Just to have it run away after that many balls. It's like, just get the encounters done quicker. Okay, there we go. Oh, you forgot? That's all good. That's all good. It happens. You should eat a sandwich with soup and chips, Jimmy. Why? Get healthy and sleep better. Sleeping is definitely a thing that I need to do. Eating healthy is... I'm pretty good at eating healthy. I track my calories and everything, so I'm usually in between 2,700 to 3,200 calories a day, which is in my range, so that's good. Alright, we got 14 minutes left on that one, and 21 minutes left on that one, so they'll probably be the last two that we do for the day. Do I talk to my doctor? No, I haven't been to the doctor. I'll go eventually. Like, honestly, I need more of a reason to go to the doctor. If it's just to talk about that stuff, I probably won't. You got the shiny, it's 98%. Hey, nice, dude. Am I early? No. No, you are not. But how you doing, Impossible? You like to see your people healthy? Yeah, I'm a lot healthier than I used to be. Dude, I work out like every day. Even on my rest days, I still find an excuse to work out. It's my ADHD brain. It just needs the stimulation and the dopamine that I get from working out. So even when I should be resting, my brain goes, no, you need to be doing something right now. So I'm like, all right, I guess it's a workout. All right. Who is in this raid? Wayne, if you're still have you done your amount of raids? Have you been in 5? Just so I know if I'm adding you or not to it. Road and Sky again. Oh, I need to pee. This is what happens when you, like, don't finish it. Like, I literally finished my workout at, like, 5:15, and then quickly got ready and came down here to do this. So yeah, drinking water and all that sort of stuff during my workout always makes me need to pee. And now I need to... I'm sitting in the car hosting raids and I need to pee. And I'm like, so I'm looking forward to getting home. You wish you got the Shundo and your favorite mon. Wait, this is your favorite mon? You've only got done 2, so you're down for another. Okay, Fitzy. Who else? Sorry, Josh, are you and Liza doing more? Or Ali doing more raids? Yeah, everybody in the chat is being very quiet. It's making it very difficult to organize raids. Speak up! Let me know! So I can organize these quickly. We're on a time constraint here, guys. Come on, peeps. You're in for more? Okay. Yeah, you said that you were doing 5. It's just because I'm not sure how many raids people have done, because I know there was a few people that said that they wanted to do their 5, but I'm not keeping track of people's, like, how many they've been in, because some people have missed raids that I've invited them to, so it's... people need to be more vocal to help me out. Loud noises! You can do 2 more. Okay, no worries. We've only got like 2 raids left anyway, so I will probably jump in with who we've got because nobody else is speaking up. So I'll probably just leave this one open as well, so if people want to invite themselves, they can. Mega, my code is in the chat. Rogue. Sky. I mean, honestly, now that it's open lobby, all these people probably could have just invited themselves, but it's all good. Can you add you? Yeah. Yeah, that's why the code's in the chat, guys. So you can just send me a friend request and I'll get you. Keep in mind that there's only one more raid after this one. So send me the friend request now, Mega, and I'll get you into the last raid. Okay. I'll get you in. You brought Tef back into this one? Okay. That should be alright. I should still be able to fit Zoe in. The code should be tagged in the chat. There should be a pinned message. It'll just be the highlighted message that's either at the top or the bottom of the chat, depending on where you... Zoe. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all the people. Shiny, happy people. Nice. All right. Looks like everybody made it into this one. Done? Okay, no worries. I'll check you on the list for the next one. Jack God. Do that before the light decides to turn itself off. Sorry, Zaba, as an American, you must say, sorry, here in America, we love Australia. So when you worry about you really do care a lot. And I want to see you healthy, Jim. Oh, thank you, dude. I do appreciate it. As I said, I'm in a better place than I was even this time last year. Yeah, it was about this time last year when things started to go downhill a little bit for me mentally. But it's usually around winter time that happens anyway. Like my mental state isn't as good during the winter time as it is during the summertime, just because I think it's just the lack of sunlight. I have seasonal depression on top of regular bad depression, so yeah, the winter months aren't great. But yeah, I'm coping so far. Haven't been letting things that have popped up of the last week or so sort of get to me. I just haven't been dwelling on it. I'm just like, yeah, it is what it is. It's alright. Shiny Veebs. Alright. Not in Australia, Perry. Here we've only got stupid Stakataka, which doesn't want to be shiny. No shinies at all. Oh, no, it's just, this thing is stupid. Have I tried CBD? No. I got a mate that works in that industry. So I can probably get it for relatively cheap sort of thing. But no, I haven't tried it myself. But yeah, like I said, I've got a mate that works in that industry sort of thing, so he's got fairly easy access to it. Come on, we need to get this done quickly. So yeah, start telling me now, guys, if you want into the next raid, because we've got minimal time to organize it. No, Oliver. I do not. We don't punch them cones, as you'd say in Australia. Yeah, that's trash. Alright, so we've got Jack, we've got M. Dot. Are you on my friends list, Oliver? Let me just double check, because yeah, we've only got, we're only okay, we've got 11 minutes, so we've got a reasonable amount of time. It's like, Marcus, I'm sending you invites, dude, jump into mine. I can't get you into... yeah, mate, I've got you on the list for this one. So I got Jack, M. Dot, and Lucas so far. I'm just going to double check. Meh, Rogue, and Sky. Wait, are you saying Tef, Rogue, and Sky in for the last one? Stuart. Yes, okay. That's a brain. Why did I say Stuart? For some reason, my brain just read Stuart there for some reason, because it's like S-T-U-U. It's not even in that order, but my brain has a tendency of just making words up. As you guys in the chat would know, because quite often I read things and you're like, that's not what that said. I'm like, oh. So it wasn't. It was a completely different word. That's okay. Alright, I've got you on the list. You have a really cool treatment to resist depression. Last year was so rough, but when you opened up to your doc about your future plans, it really did help with the process. Yeah, I mean, I go and see a therapist fairly regularly, sort of thing. I don't have another appointment until... Is it next month or June? I don't know. But yeah, I see a therapist on a semi-regular basis, and he knows about the stuff that I've dealt with and dealing with, and things that I've used to try and help with my depression, and the mistakes that I've made with that and stuff. But it's okay. We're getting there. No, just right. Okay, Rogue. Skyly. I mean, maybe once I start transitioning into other, like, that sounds like not that sort of transitioning, into other games and stuff on the channel and become less Pokemon based, because I think that's going to happen soonish just because of the state of the game and just, you know, other things. Once I maybe become more of a variety streamer and we're not so, I'm not going to say kid based, but, you know, we maybe don't have as many younger viewers, so I can go into a bit more of stuff. I just feel like it's probably not a good thing to talk about on the channel as it is, just because, you know, we do have a younger audience, so we don't want to give them the, well, not the wrong impression, but just, you know, talk about stuff that they probably don't need to hear about. Sounds a lot like what, yeah, honestly, it's a pretty universal thing these days, people having to deal with depression and stuff. But yeah, everybody copes with it in their own way and comes up with different coping mechanisms and things that help them and all that sort of stuff. I think my loneliness was one of the main things that was sort of contributing to my... So yeah, it's probably why I've put myself back out there in the way that I have, where I have, like, multiple outlets to be with, you know, women. That's why people would say polyamorous, but I don't like to give it a title. It's just I have multiple women that I'm talking to, sort of thing. When are we doing it? In just a moment. I'm just trying to see if there's anybody else that's jumping in. So I've got Jack, M. Lucas, Storn, Rogue, Sky. Is there? And Josh. Yeah, you said that you were jumping in. So X Nicholson, and I'm assuming Liza's jumping in as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I fit one more person in. Fitzy, are you? I'll just chuck you on the list because you said that you wanted to do. All right, we'll just have that. Okay, yeah, cool. Hang on, water. Unfortunately, I think I just maxed out my list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll try and send it, and if someone misses out, unfortunately, that's just... yeah, I'm doing it right now, dude. I'm just organizing the list. Relax, dude. Relax. We'll get to it. Yep. It's Lucas. I'm assuming 5. So that's the newest one. Rogue, Sky. I'm gonna have to do a private group, I think. So it's alright, I can send you the... oh, I'm sorry, actually. No, come back. What? Alright, let's jump in. Well, we've still got time. It's only got 5 minutes, so... like I said, this will be our last raid for the day, guys. I don't have any room to fit you in, Gorka. Sorry, man. This lobby is full. I do need to private it. Sorry to whoever just jumped in, but... I know, but chances are somebody won't jump in that I'm inviting, so... I just added that extra person to the list just to... and like I said, it's just because it's the last raid, I'm just throwing it out there. If everybody gets in, cool. One person will miss out, but we haven't got everybody that I've invited into like every raid anyway, because there's been multiple reasons, so someone might not jump in, so just send out that extra invite and see how it goes. Oliver, I've got you on the list. Marco, I've got you on the list. You just have to wait until I've either already sent it out to you, or I'll send it out in just a second when I can send more. Am I going to make it public? No. No, it'll just be a closed group. Oh, sorry, Ryo. Get any shinies? No. No shinies tonight. Sorry, dude. We've been a bit distracted. Fitzy, Lucas, M. Jack. Staunches, Rogue, Water. We're on 19 likes, guys. If you haven't already, smash that like button. We're one away from 20. Got in Sky. Okay. Cool. I'm not sure who missed out. Somebody did. But I sent all those invites out, and most of the people got in. You're annoyed you missed the level 48 screen. Oh, dude, seriously. That sucks. You can just look it up online if you want to know what you got. Hey, Diana. Welcome in. How are you doing? Neither of you got it again. That's weird. As one of the guys was saying in the chat earlier, it could be a Wi-Fi issue. It's working on cell data, but anybody that's working on Wi-Fi, it just doesn't seem to be coming through. You doing okay? Well, that's good. I mean, that's better than nothing, I suppose. It's better than doing bad. It's funny, it's something that my nephew has been saying lately. Both my mum and me, like, it was only like the other day that I was saying something. I can't remember exactly what I was saying, but we were saying something about, oh, you know, some people don't get, you know, good food. They have to have, you know, this or that for breakfast. And he's like, it's better than nothing. It's just like, he's 7 years old, and just some of the lines that he comes out with, he's just like, oh, it's better than nothing. It's like, yep, it sure is, dude. It's like my mum went to give him juice like last week, and he wanted like pineapple juice, and he ended up getting coconut water. And she's like, oh, there's none left, mate. You'll just have to have coconut water. And it's like, it's better than nothing. It's very funny. Ah, you're stupid. How you doing, M. Adiliat? Welcome in. Oh, man. So, unfortunately, we didn't get the shiny tonight. I didn't expect to get the shiny. I used all my shiny luck, apparently, for Zekrom. Getting all those back-to-back shinies and then getting the Shundo. Because since then, it's been a bit rough. We got a few Kirams, rather. And then, yeah, GoFest. Not GoFest, Unova Tour, rather, was like the last thing. Hey, you got the shiny? Nice. Hey, somebody got the shiny. That's good to see. I got shit. I got a shitty building. Oh, well. It is what it is. Yep, it's better than nothing, as my nephew would say. Alright, let's just have a quick squeeze to see if there's any other delayed raids around. I don't think there is. Unfortunately, Necro and Matcha, we are done with raids for the day, it looks like, yeah. There's no more raids around. So yeah, that's going to do us for raids tonight, guys, unfortunately. I'm not sure if we've got this for 2 weeks. Does anybody know whether or not we've got this for 2 weeks, or is it just the 1 week? No worries, Marco. Like I said, I'm glad that somebody got the shiny. Yeah, I probably should have given that an Ultra Ball, but I don't really care because it's not shiny. You got GoFest 2025 about different Pokemon rather than Dialga and Poga. Yeah, they'll be. I'm pretty sure we're getting Makerna or whatever it's called, which is a mythical that you can only obtain in the Pokédex, like in Pokemon Home. I know that you could only get it in Pokemon Home originally, but I'm not sure if they've added it to the actual like a different way of getting it. And I think it's going to be Zacian and Zamazenta, which are being featured heavily during GoFest this year. We do appreciate you, brother, and I hope you keep moving onwards and upwards. We'll genuinely care about it. Cheers, dude. Thank you, Josh. I do appreciate it. I appreciate the love, guys, and the concern and all that sort of stuff. As I said, things could be worse. It's better than nothing. But yeah, things could be worse, I suppose. It's not too bad at the moment. I'm sure, like I said, stuff that's giving me issues at the moment with the main chick that I'm talking to, I'm sure it'll figure itself out. I'm assuming. My main thing is like if she'd lost her phone or something like that, she'd probably replace it. She would have contacted me and told me in another way. She doesn't have my number anymore because we have multiple forms of contacting each other. She hasn't blocked me on anything like she has in the past when we've had disagreements. We didn't have a disagreement about anything. She just sort of stopped talking to me about a week ago. I'm assuming that she's just going through some mental stuff at the moment and just needs a bit of a break, which is cool. But a little bit of communication would be nice, just to say, hey, I'm not feeling up to it at the moment. Just give me a week or two and I'll get back to you. And I'd be like, cool. But she's never been good at communication, so I'm assuming it's just something like that and it'll figure itself out like it usually does. It has in the past whenever we've had issues, so... And I highly doubt that she's just going to ghost me out of the blue and never talk to me again after speaking and catching up and spending time with each other over like the last 8 months or something like that. It's not like it's a new relationship or anything. It's, you know, it's a fairly well-established relationship, so I don't think she's just going to ghost me full stop. But yeah, that'll figure itself out. I'm not too busy, fussed rather. You got one with 8 minutes left if we get the numbers. I mean, I'm happy to jump in and give you a shot, give you a hand if there's enough people. I do have one more remote raid pass. It's just, do you have enough people to get it done? That's the only thing, and I need to bring up a brighter screen so I can actually be visible. 2 weeks is okay, cool. So we've got this again for another week, guys. So if you missed out on the shiny for this, we can give it another crack next week, so that's all good. Yep, again on the 16th, your birthday. Okay, cool. Oh, happy birthday for the 16th, because it won't be the 16th for me. Because we're ahead in time, because we're from the future here in Australia. Love and peace, dudes. You too, Oliver. Jeez, me dude. Me, dog. Unfortunately, we're done with raids for tonight. There's no more raids. I think you meant for raids, though, Tef, not for just a simple ad. Unfortunately, yeah, we don't have any more raids. We just did our last one. You've had that happen 6 months in, and then radio silence, never heard another word. Yeah, I don't think that should just do that sort of off the cusp, because I saw, like, I was at our house on Monday last week, and we were hanging out sort of thing. We had to sort of cut it short, our, like, visit sort of thing, or my visit, because her sister had an accident, and she had to go pick up her sister's kids and take them home sort of thing. And we're chatting that night, everything was all well and good, and then Tuesday she's a little bit quiet, but we did communicate, sort of, and then since, like, last Tuesday, haven't really heard from her, but yeah, she was saying that she was about to start that time of the month and all that sort of stuff. So it could just be a combination of just that and mental state. She was feeling a bit off the week before, sort of thing, and was just like, so yeah, like I said, it'll figure itself out. I'm sure it'll be fine. You hate it when people... Yeah, I like, honestly, I don't care if people don't want to chat anymore and all that sort of stuff. Like, I'm not one of those guys that's going to be like, oh, please, but please let me still be in your life. As long as there's communication. It's like, if you're not feeling it anymore, just be like, hey, honestly, not really feeling it anymore. Cool. I'm like, all right, cool. But as I said, I don't think it's going to be that. Getting ghosted, nah. Now, like I said, I can contact her in other ways if I need to, sort of thing. If I was getting ghosted, I would have assumed that she would have, like, blocked me or removed me on Snapchat and all that sort of stuff. It's all good. It's all good. See how you go. You just called your list a few weeks back. You got the numbers. You'll chuck you an invite. All right, I should maybe go back to this screen then, just so if I see it come through. Good night. No worries, Tev. Have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. For tuning in. Yeah, we'll see you next week more than likely. Oh, because yeah, guys, we've got a raid day on the weekend, but it's for Mega Heracross, Hariyama, and Scraggy. I don't think I'll be coming out and doing it. I don't feel like there's a need to really stream that because we've already had Mega Heracross in a raid day, and I don't think anybody's really going to be interested in Hariyama and Scraggy raids. Like, if people want to do Scraggy raids, they can just do it themselves because it's a tier 1 raid. I don't see why anybody would want Hariyama. And then, yeah, we've already had Mega Heracross in raids for raid day, so it's like, I feel like there's no point coming out and streaming it for 3 hours. It's just not going to be interesting. If the last two have been quiet, I can imagine that this one is going to be quiet as well. So I got better uses of my time than to come out and stream something that no one's going to be interested in. Take it easy, Negan. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your night. Can we do 3 accounts? We should be able to. It's got a double weakness to ground types, so I'm assuming that 3 should be enough. Yeah, Negan's saying yes. So, yeah, I got decent ground type, so it should be fine. We should be good to go. Ooh, we're up to 22 likes. Awesome, guys. We're only 3 likes away from 25. If you haven't already, smash that like button like Diddy would do to pretty much anybody. I don't think he's really that picky. Alright, no worries, Fitzy. I don't like sitting here in the dark, though. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh, wait, I need to actually leave the door open, otherwise. Surely there's got to be a way of getting this console light to just stay on without me having to have the door open. Because as the weather gets colder, it's not too bad tonight. I've had the window open the whole stream. So it's a mild evening. It's not too bad. It's not freezing cold. But yeah, as the weather's getting colder, and it's literally like 8 degrees when I'm coming to do these raid hours, I don't want to have to be sitting here with my door open just to have the lights on. I disappeared. Well, 6 minutes left and then gone. That's not good. Maybe reset the game. I mean, honestly, it's all good. Wait, didn't I just catch this? Is this a different Lapras? I'm positive I just caught this thing. Either way, it's all good, Fitzy. Like, if it's gone, it's gone. I'm not really too fussed. But I still do need to pee, so honestly, if I can go home and pee now, that'd be great. Go home, pee, have food, sell sketchy substances to people in Schedule 1. Because that sounds like a good way to spend the evening. Become a kingpin. corner the markets in multiple different illicit substances. It's gone. Oh, God. No, it's all good. All good. We've got it for 2 weeks anyway, so we'll be here hosting again next Wednesday evening. So yeah, if you haven't already, guys, do subscribe to the channel if you would like to get into next week's raids. Because, yeah, we'll be hosting this again next week. But yeah, I suppose if that's the case, if we've got no more raids left, I will wrap up the stream. My bag is full. Yeah. Why are you just looking at that fish? Looks like he's like full looking at the restaurant. It's like, yeah, very nice restaurant. That sounds like a standard Tuesday where you live. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in Footscray, so, you know, fairly used to seeing that sort of stuff growing up too. Yeah, alright, like I said, I probably won't be streaming on the weekend for raid day, because I don't think that it's really worth it, sort of thing, spending, I wouldn't even buy the ticket. But yeah, I don't think I can be bothered coming out and raiding a bunch of stuff that we've already had or just isn't that interesting. So next stream will probably be on Tuesday for Spotlight Hour. I think it's thingamajiggy. What do you call it? Flare something? Or is it not Flare Baby? It starts with F. I can't remember it off the top of my head. The bug thing. Fremantis, that's the one. Fremantis. For some reason, I couldn't think of that. So yeah, it's Fremantis Spotlight Hour, which is good. I do need a second shiny of that. You're in Chapel Street these days at standard. Of course, it's Chapel Street. That's, you know, it's where all the Italians hang out. All the underworld. They own all the restaurants there, so... but yeah, alright, so yeah, if I'm not live on the weekend, which I said I don't think I will be, it'll be Tuesday for Fremantis for Spotlight Hour, and then yeah, we'll be hosting more of these raids on Wednesday. So yeah, smash that like button if you haven't already. And yeah, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe, happy hunting. Good luck for your raid hours if you haven't done it already. I'm assuming that you guys will have Blacephalon if you haven't done your raid hour already. Yeah, good luck for your shinies, and I will see you guys in the next stream. So until then, peace out, have a good one. I'll see yous then.